In a world where the silver screen shapes our dreams, James Darren, a talented actor and singer, crafted a notable career that continues to inspire. Known for his role as Moondoggie in Gidget, and for songs like Goodbye, Cruel World, Darren exemplified the charisma and skill of a leading man in the golden age of cinema. His journey through Hollywood also saw him star in The Time Tunnel and later direct episodes of popular television shows like Melrose Place. His transition from teen idol to respected director showcases a lifelong dedication to the arts. James Darren is an actor known for his roles in movies and TV shows from the 1950s onwards. Do you remember the first time you saw James Darren on screen? Among his many roles, which do you think was the most significant for his career? We'd love to hear your favorite memories or experiences related to James Darren. Please share your stories in the comments below. Stay tuned as we also delve into many surprising, funny, and touching facts about him. James Darren, born James Ercolani, grew up in a family of musicians, which sparked his interest in entertainment. His mother helped him learn to sing, and his early life in Philadelphia exposed him to a mix of music and film. He was influenced by the likes of Frank Sinatra and early film stars, which led him to pursue acting and singing. His big break came when he met talent agent Joyce Selznick, who guided his career and helped him land significant roles. The support, along with his family's musical background, set him on the path to becoming a well-known actor and singer. James Darren is an actor known for his roles in a variety of movies and TV shows. One of his most notable films is Gidget, where he played the character Moondoggie. This movie is a must-watch for fans as it showcases Darren's early work and became a classic in teen cinema. Another significant movie in his filmography is The Guns of Navarone, a war film where Darren took on a more serious role, demonstrating his versatility as an actor. For those new to James Darren's work, starting with Gidget is a good choice because it captures the essence of his early career in the 1950s surf culture. Following this, The Guns of Navarone offers a glimpse into his ability to handle more dramatic and intense roles. These movies provide a broad perspective on Darren's talent and contributions to cinema. James Darren discovered his passion for acting during his teenage years. His pivotal moment came when he first stepped onto the stage for a high school play. Overwhelmed initially by nerves, the applause he received at the end of his performance sparked his desire to pursue acting as a career. This early experience on stage made him realize the joy and satisfaction of entertaining an audience, leading him to dedicate his life to the craft of acting. James Darren, known for his role in Because They're Young, sang the vocal version of the title song, contrasting with Dwayne Eddy's popular instrumental version that climbed to #4 on the American charts in 1960. Darren's singing career took off later, achieving a top 10 hit with Goodbye, Cruel World. His insights appear in Tom Weaver's 28 book, I Talked with a Zombie. The surname Darren, adopted in 1959, was inspired by a famous 1950s automobile. James Darren faced significant challenges early in his career, including financial difficulties and skepticism from the entertainment industry. Despite these obstacles, he showed remarkable resilience. Darren creatively navigated his way through these early setbacks by taking diverse roles and continuously working on his craft, which eventually led to steady work in films and television. His perseverance paid off, allowing him to build a successful career over the years. James Darren, known for his role as Officer Jim Corrigan in the television series T.J. Hooker, shared a name with a comic book hero's human host, the Spectre. Before his acting days as a young man, he traveled from South Philadelphia to New York for drama lessons with teacher Stella Adler. In the 1970s, he also explored his musical side, touring as a singer alongside comedian Buddy Hackett. James Darren, an actor and singer, first gained significant attention with his role in the 1959 film Gidget, where he played the romantic lead Moondoggie. This role established him as a teen idol and set the stage for his future in Hollywood. Darren's performance was well received, capturing the youthful spirit of the era and appealing strongly to the teen audience of the time. Another major breakthrough in Darren's career came with his role in The Time Tunnel, a science fiction TV show that aired from 1966 to 1967. In the show, Darren played Dr. Tony Newman, a scientist who travels through time. His work on this series showcased his ability to handle more complex roles, and broaden his acting range beyond the teen films that had initially made him famous. Darren's transition to a director was also a significant turning point in his career. He gained respect behind the camera, directing episodes of popular television series such as Beverly Hills 90210 and Melrose Place. His peers and critics recognized his skill in directing, which added a new dimension to his career in the entertainment industry. These moments were crucial in shaping James Darren's career, showing his growth as an actor and his successful shift to directing, which kept him relevant in the changing landscape of Hollywood. His peers in the industry have noted his smooth transition from a teen idol to a respected actor and director, highlighting his adaptability and continued appeal in the entertainment world. James Darren, known for his role as Jeffrey Matthews in the movie Gidget, shared a tender memory of his co-star Sandra Dee. After her passing, he spoke on a talk show about his fondness for her during their time on set, a feeling he kept to himself due to her mother's constant presence. Despite not being the first choice for the role of Moondoggie because he wasn't known as a singer, Darren proved his musical talent by releasing a successful single. This led to him being cast in the role, which became iconic, even though he had no surfing experience and was not a strong swimmer. He portrayed Moondoggie in 2 more Gidget films, alongside Deborah Wally and Cindy Carroll. Off-screen, Darren is married to Evie Norland, who was crowned Miss Denmark in 1958. James Darren, known for his work both in front of and behind the camera, approaches his craft with a focus on authenticity and emotional truth. His acting is grounded in real feelings, aiming to connect with the audience on a personal level. As a director, he guides actors to find their own truth in their performances, creating a genuine connection with the story. His personal experiences, especially his early years in the entertainment industry, inform his understanding of character development and storytelling. This personal touch gives his work a sense of reality that resonates with viewers. His unique approach lies in his ability to draw from his own life, bringing depth and honesty to his creative endeavors. Darren's work reflects a dedication to exploring human emotions and relationships, making his style relatable and heartfelt. James Darren showed his range as an actor and a singer through his roles in film and television. In the movie Gidget, he played Jeffrey Matthews, sharing the screen with actors like Cliff Robertson and Tom Laughlin. Unlike Robertson, who was often seen without a shirt, Darren had to wax his chest for the role, which was quite different from his usual look. His singing skills came to light when he played Vic Fontaine, a hologram in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Darren's role as Spyros Papademos in The Guns of Navarone was a shift from his teen idol image, but the release of Gidget's sequel, where he reprised his role as Moondoggie, brought him back to familiar territory. James Darren, known for his role as Tony in Gidget, brought a fresh face to the silver screen that appealed to a young audience. His acting showed that even young characters could carry a film with sincerity and depth. He continued to show this in his music and television work, influencing others to explore similar roles. Experts note that Darren's performances helped pave the way for more youth-centered stories in Hollywood. Actors who followed in his footsteps often mention his natural style and ability to connect with the audience as inspiring. His work encouraged a shift towards more relatable, everyday characters in film and television, moving away from the larger-than-life figures that dominated earlier eras. James Darren, known for his role as Spyros Papademos in The Guns of Navarone, had a limited but memorable part with less than 10 lines. His character's first words, "Watch out," during an interaction with Nikolai, set the tone for his presence in the film. In a notable scene, he sings Yilo Yilo, a traditional Greek song about love, and the sea, which features at a wedding in the movie. The song is special because the verses are often made up on the spot. James Darren added his own touch by singing a verse about the mountains bowing down to reveal his beloved Anula and his distant home, Rahula. This personal addition was made possible when Daniel Burla, working with the film's production, secured the rights to use the song, mistakenly credited to him, and then created this new verse inspired by his own life. James Darren is also the father of Jim Mort, a well-known news anchor on CNN. James Darren, known for his acting, also leads a life rich with personal interests and values that shape his work. He has a strong love for music and has released albums reflecting his taste. His passion for singing often blends into his acting roles, where he performs songs that resonate with his character's story. Beyond the screen and stage, Darren is dedicated to helping others. He supports charities focused on improving children's lives and contributes to organizations that aid in disaster relief. His commitment to these causes is a significant part of who he is, both as a public figure and in his personal life. Darren's generosity and care for others are as much a part of his identity as his memorable performances. James Darren played Officer Jim Corrigan in several episodes of the television show T.J. Hooker. He first appeared as this character in the episode titled Payday Pirates. Before that, he acted as a different character, Officer Pete O'Brien, in the episode The Lipstick Killer, where it is revealed how O'Brien became paraplegic. Darren was also filming the movie The Terminator during the same period that the T.J. Hooker episode Deadlock aired. The final appearance of Captain Sheridan in the show occurs in the episode Anatomy of a Killing. At another point in the series, it is mentioned that Fran Hooker moved to Oregon, as noted by their daughter in The Ransom. In his musical career, James Darren sang the theme music for the 1960 film Because They're Young. The melody of this song is similar to the notes of the think music used in the Final Jeopardy portion of the Jeopardy television show, which was composed by Merv Griffin in 1963. James Darren is unique for appearing in all three Gidget films, portraying the same character in each Gidget. Gidget Goes Hawaiian, and Gidget Goes to Rome. Another actor, Joby Baker, also appeared in all three films, but portrayed different characters. James Darren has had a significant career as an actor and director, influencing many in the entertainment industry with his performances in film and television. Looking ahead, he aims to continue mentoring younger actors and sharing his experiences to guide them. His advice for aspiring professionals is straightforward: focus on the craft, persist through challenges, and always be willing to learn and adapt. This approach, he believes, is essential for anyone looking to sustain a long and rewarding career in such a competitive field. James Darren played Officer Jim Corrigan in the television series T.J. Hooker. The show had multiple actors who also appeared in the Star Trek franchise. Among them were Vic Tayback, Gary Graham, Ike Eisenman, Leonard Nimoy, Percy Rodriguez, Mark Alamo, Ray Wise, Miguel Ferrer, Gary Lockwood, Jonathan Goldsmith, Marcy Lafferty, Robert Hooks, Robert O'Reilly, Richard Hurd, and Thalmus Rasalala. In the film The Guns of Navarone, James Darren portrayed Spyros Papademos while on his honeymoon. In the Gene Krupa story, James Darren played Eddie Saruda. The film included several other actors who would later appear in the Star Trek series Susan Oliver, Yvonne Craig, Celia Lovsky, Stanley Adams, Monty O'Grady, and Morgan Jones. James Darren's career in the entertainment industry is a testament to his enduring passion and creativity. Beginning as a teen idol in the late 1950s, he quickly became a favorite in film and television. Not content with just acting, Darren expanded his talents into singing, delivering hits that captivated fans and showcased his artistic range. His role on The Time Tunnel, and later as a director on popular TV shows like Beverly Hills, 90210, and Melrose Place, highlighted his ability to adapt and thrive in the ever-changing entertainment landscape. His journey inspires us all to embrace creativity and persevere through challenges, showing that dedication to one's craft can lead to lasting success and influence. James Darren showed his musical talent in the movie Because They're Young, where he played a singer. This role came after he acted with Doug McClure in Gidget. His family comes from Italy. Among the actors of The Time Tunnel, a show from 1966, he was the only one who did not act in Land of the Giants, another show made by the same producer, Irwin Allen. The other actors from The Time Tunnel who were in Land of the Giants are Robert Colbert, Whit Bissell, John Zermba, and Lee Merriweather. James Darren is the brother of John Darren. He is also the godfather to A.J. Lambert, Nancy Sinatra's daughter, and Frank Sinatra's granddaughter, highlighting his close ties with the Sinatra family. James Darren's first wife was Gloria Terlitsky, his childhood sweetheart, with whom he had a son named Jim Mort. His second wife, Evie Norland, was Miss Denmark in 1958. Together they had two sons, Christian and Anthony. James Darren brought a touch of Greek charm to the big screen in The Guns of Navarone, singing Yilo Yilo at a wedding scene. His performance included a mix of traditional and improvised lyrics, reflecting the song's cultural roots where singers often make up lines on the spot. The song's heartfelt verses spoke of love, and longing for a distant home. His journey to Hollywood fame began unexpectedly when a secretary at a photography shop introduced him to talent agent Joyce Selznick. This chance encounter led to a contract with Columbia Pictures, where he was named after the stylish Kaiser Darren car. Despite initial doubts about his singing abilities, Darren proved his talent with a successful single that convinced Columbia Pictures to cast him as Moondoggie in Gidget. His portrayal won over fans, even though he had to overcome his lack of surfing skills and swimming strength. His popularity soared, and he continued to play Moondoggie in subsequent Gidget films, each time opposite a new leading lady. James Darren has been a bright presence on screen, with memorable roles that many have enjoyed over the years. From his early days as a teen idol in films to his later work on television, he has shown a consistent ability to connect with audiences.
What are your favorite moments from James Darren's career?
Have his performances left a lasting impression on you? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoy content that celebrates influential figures in entertainment, don't forget to like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe for more discussions like this one.